All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh Shah,
Shai,
Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash.
Yahweh being the name of our Heavenly Father and our native Hebrew tongue, Bahashim meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai, who the word English calls JC, the Rakachorash being the Holy Spirit, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, taught us the truth from well. Shalom to the whole elect, shalom to the Akim and Aqua, let's get a learning. This message goes out to the true Hebrew insights to the Bible, the so-called Native Americans, so-called Latinos, and the so-called African Americans scattered throughout the four corners of the world. This is the branch of the Great Muslim Chicago Camp. I'm the brother Yaya.
I'm the brother Asher.
Back another quick lesson to the spirit. And the title of this lesson is Hope is Alive, man. And we going through it's all kind of stuff that's going on throughout the world right now. Jake got their own stuff going on. You know, it's plenty of trouble going throughout the world right now, and throughout all this, we keeping hope, man. We keeping faith in the Lord that He is and that He's going to deliver us from all the situation that's going on throughout the earth right now, man.
Come.
And we got precepts to prove it, man. So this is we're gonna start off with this 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord is not gonna give you anything greater than you can bear, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai said his yoke is easy and his burden is light. So we have to maintain that hope and maintain that faith through the Lord to believe that He is, and to believe that He will deliver, no matter what the situation looks like, man. He is the deliverer, man. And this is proven throughout the scriptures, man. We look at all the prophets, all the stuff that they went through, man, and we learn from these things. This is Romans 15 and 4. Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime are written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of scriptures might have hope. So us seeing all these past stories and how Moses got delivered out, how all the Israelites, Moses led them out of Egypt, how Noah went through the flood, Daniel in the lion's den, all the three holy children and the furnace. All these scriptures should be giving us hope, man. Believing that the Lord is a power and the Lord will deliver us, man.
Facts. Even your current situation.
No matter how,
go ahead.
no, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, no matter how bad that situation may look.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, and the Lord has brought you through some challenging situations, so therefore it should build up your hope. You know what I mean? We've all been tested and tried and, and stuff like that from where we started to now. You're going to go through constant battles, and the Lord has gotten you out of those jams. Whether you didn't have a job, whether your money was tight, whether the woman was acting up, whether Esau was on your butt, whatever you were going through, the Lord got you out of that jam to keep you going. Those inspirations of hope keeps us going, man. Those are testimonies.
God, this is Joshua 1 and 7. One of those many testimonies. This is Joshua 1 and 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. So we got that faith and I hope in the Lord, but only if we do what the Lord is asking us to do, man.
Right. And Joshua took over for Moses. When Moses died, Joshua led the children of Israel. So the Lord was telling him, just like I was with Moses, I'm going to be with you. And since he watched how Moses operated, that gave Joshua hope, faith, and to emulate exactly what Moses did. So the Lord is telling him, this is the blueprint. You got to continue to do what I told you to do. Therefore, you're going to be taken care of.
And that's the hope. Verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy ways prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
So go ahead.
No, I was going to give you.
Go ahead.
Have not at verse 9, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for Yahweh thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou goest.
Yeah, so the Lord said, listen, obey my voice, follow these laws, statutes, commandments, and you're going to be straight.
And yeah, it says, be strong and of a good courage, man.
Yep.
That's hope, man. Having that hope towards the Lord and being strong and having the faith, knowing that He is, man.
And witnessing all that He did for Moses, leading the children out of Egypt. That's even more impactful. He witnessed it firsthand.
Another one real quick. This is get that Isaiah. This is Isaiah 41 and 10. Isaiah 41 and 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, man. So the Lord is going to strengthen us, man. If He be with us, who can be against us? Verse 11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. That's a part of that hope, man. Looking forward to our enemies' fall. Verse 12. Thou shalt seek them and shall not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. That's the hope that we look, especially now more so than ever, being in this present captivity, man. Under Esau Edom, we looking forward to hope to the day that the Lord takes them out the way, man. Verse 13. For I, Yahweh thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. So Kanye said, fear not, thou worm Jacob, man. He compared us to worms, man. And the worm is defenseless. Worm can't help itself, man. So we got that hope and that faith that the Lord is going to do the helping, man. The Lord is going to protect us, man.
Yep.
From all the things that be against us, man. We fighting all kinds of battles, man. Principalities, leaders of darkness and high places, man. But can't none of that separate us from the love and from the love of the Lord, man. This is another one. Real quick. Judges 6 and 12. This is Judges 6 and 12. And the angel of the Lord appeared and said unto him, which is talking to Gideon, the Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. That's straight into the point, man. The Lord was with Gideon, and the Lord was with all the prophets, man, guiding them through whatever situation that they needed to be. And as we see in this, we should also be having the same hope, the same faith. This is Ecclesiastes 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So those that abided in the fear of the Lord and that ran to him, man, because the Lord is a rock. The Lord is that strong tower, man, that the righteous run into. Those that have that hope in the Lord, man. Hope is alive, man. So don't let anything discourage you. Don't let anything discourage you, man.
That's right.
Then we gonna get into this Romans. This is because the Lord got us. This is Romans 8 and 28. Romans 8 and 28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh, and to them who are the called according to His purpose. So those that so all things work together for the good of those that love Yahweh by Hashem Shai. So no matter how bad the situation may look, it's for your good, man. No matter how many times you fail, or no matter how the situation might not go as planned or as you wanted it to, the Lord is judging righteously, man. The Lord is like, all right, I'm gonna set it up so this happened with this, and ultimately it happened better than you anticipated, man.
That's right. You're going to go through some trials, that's going to test your faith, test your ability to have critical thinking skills, test your manhood, your measure of sanity, things along those lines. But based off of what the testimonies of all the prophets have gone before us, that's our hope, man, that no matter what and how perplexed you are, you won't be destroyed. The Lord's going to take care of you. That's the hope.
Verse 29, for whom He did foreknow, He also did predestinate. He also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of His Son, that He might be the firstborn among many brethren. That's also part of the hope, and that a part of the faith that the elect is going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man.
Well, we know the elect are going to be. We just praying we're a part of that number. Okay. We're the hope for the elect. Okay. We know the elect are going to be with Yahweh Shai. We just praying we're amongst the number.
Verse 30, moreover, whom He did predestinate, them He also called, and whom He called, them He also justified, and whom He also justified, them He also glorified. What shall we say then to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us, man? So if we have that hope in the Lord, I keep repeating, if we have that hope in the Lord, then the Lord is going to fight for us, man. It says, strive for the truth of death, then the Lord shall fight for thee.
Yeah, He's saying He already chose a select elect group. He already predestined them. He already justified them through the redemption of Yahweh Shai's blood. So they're going to be fine. When we read these scriptures, we visualize that. And we, we standing 10 toes down for what this word says.
This is Psalms. Psalm 62 and 5. This is Psalm 62 and 5. My soul, wait thou only upon Yahweh, for my expectation is from Him. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, I shall not be moved. And Yahweh is my salvation and my glory. And my glory, the rock of my strength, and my refuge is in Yahweh. Trust in Him at all times, ye people. Pour out your heart before Him. Yahweh is a refuge for us. Selah.
And we read this, we trust this, we know this. He is our salvation. You know what I mean? He is our rock. He defends us against everything. We reading this and know this to be true. So the same hope that David and the rest of them had is the same hope we have today.
No, real quick. This is let's see what this Jeremiah is saying. Jeremiah 29. Jeremiah 29 and 11. Straight to the point. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So kind of like we was going into earlier, the Lord is thinking peaceful thoughts towards us, man.
Yeah.
That the sons of Jacob may not be consumed, man.
Yep, let me read that in the NLT. It says, for I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. And that's what it's all about. Our future salvation. And that's what we're waiting on. To be joint heirs with Yahweh Shem Shai. And this is the Lord was saying this to the exiles, you know what I mean? To the lost sheep. He was telling them then that, hey, you're going to go through some trials and tribulations, but in the end, I got you.
Man, yeah, that's the message, to keep that hope, to keep that faith.
Yeah, hope truly is alive, man.
Yeah.
And the hopeful, righteous elect of Israel, which we are trying to be, to the best of our ability.
This is Psalm 16:9. Psalm 16:9. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. For thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption, man.
So yeah, so our mind is, that the heart is la'ab, mind. Our mind is glad, we rejoice because we know the Lord is not going to leave us in this hellish condition under the oppression of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man in America. We've been suffering it for a long time and time again, and he was like, man, Lord, I know you're not going to leave us here. That's our hope. We know you're going to come back, destroy this place, and save us. That's
we know his message not. We know his voice not going to go back void, man. We know that all the words that he said are faithful and true.
That's right.
And we know that he's not unrighteous to forget our labor of love.
Yep.
God.
You have Psalms 130, something like that?
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
Psalms 130:5. Psalms 130:5. I wait for Yahweh, my soul doth wait, and in his word do I hope. God, we hope in his word, man. Verse 6, my soul waited for the Lord more than they that watch for the morning. I say more than they that watch for the morning. Let Israel hope in Yahweh, for with Yahweh there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities.
That's our expectation, man. We trust in his truth, which is his word, and in his redemption, Yahweh Shah died that we may have everlasting life, to be joint heirs. We read it, we know it to be true, and we waiting on it to happen, man. Yeah.
So with that, we would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Mill Stone, to the truth and well. With that, hold the video was added for exhortational. Shalom.
Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and a Baba Ball.